All right, everybody, welcome back to the Angels Rebuild Series here on MLB The Show 25. We are in this one right here. Looks like a couple players have made it. I didn't really care about that. But we're at the beginning of August here. My goal is to get to the end of the season. Angels having a tough year, and it's to be expected. There's been a couple things that have happened on this team, though, that we have to currently think about, right? Big injuries. Bryce Teodosio out in the AAA league, but we also lost Caden Donna for also a couple weeks, several weeks, and as well as Mike Trout. So when you see things like this, right, the hope is that we can kind of course correct and see an opportunity for us to potentially make some moves in the off season to get us in the right direction. The youth on this team is not bad, and I've definitely worked on the lineups across the board from AA all the way up. And I think we're tweaking this thing, and there could be an opportunity to see somebody get called up way sooner, but I'd like to kind of hold off on that. I think if I do decide to call anybody up, it's going to be somebody that may already have some experience, just to get them out there and maybe we make it work. But man, it's been rough. And when you look at the roster here, right, we got 24 players on the active, 2 that are currently hurt. Technically running around right now with 25 on the 40-man. So it's been rough for us. The AAA's gotten some injuries, and like I said, man, we got to work through it. And the only positive right now is that Logan O'Hoppe has made the freaking All-Star game this year. So we're going to keep it rolling. We got a couple more games here. And like I said, we might look at the September call-ups here. Kevin Newman, look at that, Torres calf. Jeez, Lou, man. Jorge Ruiz no longer injured, so we got some AAA guys back. But the Kevin Newman injury, guys, I didn't even do anything, man. This bro's already hurt, so we're gonna have to call somebody up. And now you got Caleb Ketchup, who could potentially come up along with Christian Moore. And this is the tough part, right? Do you bring one of these guys up now? Do we got anybody else that we could potentially bring up? And I think what I'd like to do is, I was giving him some work down in the AA, but I don't think there's anything wrong. We're going to call up Kyron Paris, get him some reps in the lineup, and hopefully, you know, we'll kind of see that working. Gustavo Campero has not been doing well. He's having to go through. Actually, he's doing pretty good, 276 average. So when he's killing. I love it. So we do got a potential catcher right there that I'm okay with. But Kyron Paris, right? He's been playing all right. Just got to figure out how to find our way in this one. I'd like to continue to keep moving guys up and down the list here. It's against the lefty. Say Nito's a good starter there. Moniak actually. I'm recording this thing during opening day, and looks like Moniak was released, which I couldn't believe it. Kind of keep it rolling here. Home team is down by 1, runner on first base, and we got Gustavo Campero at the plate here. I thought he wasn't doing so well, and it turns out he's playing pretty freaking solid. Here comes Gustavo. He struck out, flied out, and grounded out. This is the top of the 9th here for this young man. See if Gustavo get it done here. Jason Foley at the mound. Sinker right up the middle there. Thought that was a good pitch. Thought we timed it well. Hits it right over shortstop, and we're able to score, baby. Little single ribby right there for Gustavo Campero. Let's go, young man. The rip right there, followed all the way through. Now the Angels have a tie game here. There's Zach Nito. Ooh, he swung at that pretty hard, just a little late there. Look at that. Shohei projected at 51 homers this year. Kind of crazy. We waited on that one. It's going to go right between left field and center. We'll stop there. 2 outs, and nice to see Nito going 2 for 4 today. Good rib right there. Easy swing. And there you go. Detroit saying, nah, man, you ain't doing this. We're sending out the lefty here. Brant Herter. See if Nolan can get it going here. 231 batting average so far this year. 2 for 4 today. Now it's against a lefty. Rips it to shortstop. No good there, and that will get him out of it. Angels not able to do much after that ribby. And it looks like we got runners on... Oh, we're in overtime. Oh, no, we're not. Let's see what we got here. Let's say warm up. Stevenson. See what Kenley can do, though. Kenley's a little older, man. And, you know, we drafted a closer. But I think my goal is to probably make a move with some of our relievers to be a closer for next season. And it's going to be the youngster Ben Joyce. I really like how he plays. And I think he could be a really nice closer for us. We also brought in Will Levitz, I think, in a trade. So I think that could work out for us. There you go. Runners on first and second. And here comes Mickey Moniak. 0 for 4 today. It has been rough. Brant Herter, a little bit of trouble here. 2 outs. Gotta be patient here. Oh, wow. I thought I freaking booted that. So oh, that should have been a freaking homer. Here we go. Oh, almost hit the freaking up. Those are 2 great pitches for us. 0-2 count. Slider. Oh, was that a sweeper or something like that? It's a sweeper. Goes to the out. Going outside. Another low pitch right there is a sinker this time. Back to even here for Moniak. Let's see if he can do it. Ooh, another sweeper. Good eye by Mickey. We're at a full count here. Ryan Noda up at next batter up, excuse me. Hits this grounder right there over to the shortstop. They're gonna go for the double play. Moniak makes it. Able to advance the runner there. It was low, wasn't it? Oh, it was low. We should have just walked. Here comes Ryan Noda. Swing and a miss. Do we got any other batters here? Yeah. Oh, well, I'd have to substitute him out, right? And I don't think I have anybody that could play in the outfield. Unfortunate. Well, Dustin Harris. Who the hell is Dustin? Did we bring in a guy? That is hilarious. We bring in Dustin Harris here, another lefty. Guess we brought in a guy. We were down another dude. Ooh! Swing and a miss on the sweeper there. Angels trying. Oh! I'm gonna get my dog right there. Moniak, no luck. I'm really surprised that they decided to keep Adele over Moniak. But maybe Moniak wasn't showing any progress while Adele was. But when someone's a little lower on the progression, of course they're gonna increase a little bit more. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, Herder said, oh, you didn't go for that? You didn't go for it, huh? 1-2 count here. Inside, back to even there on the sinker. Let's see what you got here. 2-2 count. Did go after sweeper. Good eye. Full count here. Adele's up next. Can we get this one? So last time we went after a pitch that was low. Oh, I should have freaking stopped. That's on me. Good play by Herder there. And runners on first. Oh, Dustin Harris is playing out of position. I thought he could play. Oh, he could play left field. So let's just 1 out. Runner on second and third. Come on, Kinley. Slider. Good luck there. Ooh. Old Heath wants to kill it, huh? 2-seamer here, 2-1 count. Ooh, that could have been close. Inside, 2-seamer. Fly ball. Infield fly. Caught by Kennedy. Gary Carpenter, they want me to walk him. Ooh! I don't know about that. Slaughter next. Doesn't chase it. Interesting. Riley Green's up next. Let's go! Let's go! I guess I could have tagged him. Way to get it done right there. Ben Joyce is up. The Angels have a run here. We got Ben trying to get a save here with no outs. Riley Green up. Ooh, 102. Guy trying to swing at 120 though. Ben trying to get out of this one. He's got the arm, man. Definitely does. Put the heat on this man. Woo, baby, he's killing it.
1 and 2's the count.
3 and 2, 3-2 right now. 1 and 2 count. Circle change. Oh, not gonna happen there. Harris sets up. He's gonna try to chuck that thing home. The potential for another tie here. Gleyber Torres. Ooh, there you go. Ooh! 1-1 count, sinker here. There you go. Now get him on the slider. Fouled it off. High and outside fastball. Dare this man to hit it. Dare him to hit it. Ooh. 103. Dare him to hit it. High and outside. Oof. Doesn't go for it. Right up the middle. Rips that sucker. Going. Foul. Okay. We tempted him. Another heater. Fouled it off again. Sinker, full count. And he is gonna keep ripping it, huh? Come on, Joyce. Hits this thing deep. Harris setting up. He's gonna chuck it. Try to get that home. And he won't get there. It's a tie game. Golly. I'd rather put in Stevenson right now. Wait, what the? Oh, I can't put him in? That's stupid. Ooh, fouled it off. One out here.
Ball.
Oh, man. Come on, Joyce. 1-1. There you go. Shanuel should be able to grab this easy fly ball for us. There you go.
1-1.
There you go. 1 and 2 count.
1 and 2.
Held it off there. And he's making. Ben Joyce having a little. He's already thrown 22 pitches here. Oh, that's Gonzo. That's Gonzo. Oh, oh, that's it. Bounce off the wall, and the Tigers win. Riley Green ripped it. I couldn't switch pitchers though, dude. That's stupid. I should be able to switch a pitcher after every freaking out if I wanted to. What is the reason why they do that? That's insane. Is there an attribute for that? Continue to keep moving. Looks like oh my gosh, dude. I'm gonna have to turn the in. This is stupid. This is stupid how many injuries we got. Garrett McDaniel's no longer injured. We gotta turn it down, bro. I thought these sliders made sense, but that's kind of insane, dude. I mean, when I gameplay, I think that's fine, but the simulator needs to be toned, bro. Holy hell. All right, Trash Pandas have to work through it. Maximum allowable. Oh, I'm only allowed 4. Oh, did someone? Oh, someone came back home. All right, we'll sim that one. We win. Lose, lose, lose. Werner Blakely out for the next couple weeks. Just keep him active. Trout's no longer injured. Down. Angels win. Caden Donna no longer injured. There you go. But now we're gonna see that rotation work through it. 3.41, 5. Let Zephyr John kind of roll through that. Okay, we're doing okay. Runners on first and second. We got Mike Trout here. Let's go, Trout. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Let's welcome him back here. Oh, he's already got a home run, 2 for 7 in this freaking series. Down by 2, 1 out at the bottom of the 9th. If I had anybody I'd want in the freaking at the plate, it's gonna be Trout here. First pitch, just outside. Porter Hodge throws a 97-mile-an-hour pitch on that one. Didn't expect that. Ooh, sweeper goes right over the plate there. A little off speedness right there. 1-1 count. Right over the plate. Come on, man. I got to be better at that. That was a perfect pitch right there. And we went for it like an idiot. That's on me, man. Struck him out. Here comes Solar. 0 for 4 today. Oh, he almost hit the man. Trying to dare him. Hey, come on. 1-0 count. Rips that thing into center field. That's going to pop up. He's going to send his man home. And the Angels down by 1. Good rip right there by Solar. ECA almost got him. We'll take that. Pinch runner. Don't really have anybody. And I guess Mickey. We go. Runners on first and second here. Nito at the plate. 0 for 3 today. Oh, that was the one, dude. You don't get too many of those. That was the one right there. 0-1 count. A little low on that one. No good. 1-1. Pitch right on the low and inside. Come on, man. 1-2. Ooh, they're trying to get my dogs here. Nolan Shinua at second. Oh, trying to get me again. Yeah, we're trying to take off. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! He could have made it! No! And the Angels lose! Oh my gosh! I thought we had the steal. Oh, brutal! I have horrible at this game. We'll keep it rolling on to the next one. All right, so we're almost heading to the September call-ups. Tim Anderson no longer injured. Jose Soriano no longer injured. Bases loaded. Home team down by 2, and we got Will Vest here, who I decided to make him the closer now. And we're trying to figure out who's going to be our guy. You know, who will be our closer for the future. Maybe Will can do it. 2 outs here. Got some speed on him. Ezekiel Duran at the plate. They're hoping for a mistake here. Will Vest throws the heat right there. 0-1 count. Got a sinker low and inside. Fouled it off. Now, what do we make him chase? We make him chase the slider here. See if he's going to go for it. 0-2 count. Zico Duran 0 for 3 today. Doesn't chase it. Good eye by Duran. Okay. All right, now I'm thinking let's try a fastball. Back on the inside. He stared at it last time. Oh, he had a good rip on that. Let's try off speed. Circle change on the inside. Quick pitch. Rips this thing down right base. Oh, down first base. Excuse me, right base. All right. Inside slider here for Vest. Oh, he got him, baby! Out of the 8th. Let's go. Let's go, Will. We get out of that one. Runners on first and second here, and Mickey Moniak ready to roll. Tie game at the top of the 10th. Moniak going against JT Chargois. Oh, we got to swing a little better here. We got to swing a little bit better here. Oh, that's a rip by Moniak. It's going. Bang! We're going to be able to send it. Moniak trying to go to third. Will he get there? Oh, he's out. Unreal. We went for the triple, but he did bring in 2. Ooh, that's how you do it right there. Angels get the win on that one. Good hit by Moniak there. Player of the game. He had 2 doubles too that game. We'll take it. The pitching is what I need to be better though, man. We're almost here. Oh my gosh, dude. It's just unreal, man. The kind of injuries we get. Scores tied. Look at Nito, 4 for 4. It's going against the Houston Astros, who are at the top here, man, with home run stat. Nito, though, 2 doubles, two singles today. 1-1. Man, he's 4 for 4 and only 1 run. Ooh, I almost swung at that slider. Oh, they got Josh Hader and Taylor Scott ready to roll. 1 count. Ooh, that's a hit and a half. Oh, he's not gonna get there. No, he can't get. Oh, I mean, we could have kind of made that. All right, here we go. Nolan Schanuel at the plate. 1-1. That's a rip to second. What a snag! You beat it. That's Altuve, huh? You freaking guy. Kenley Jansen here. Bases loaded. Bottom of the 9th. Yanier Diaz here. Good pitch by by Jansen on that one. Come on, Jansen. Woo! We got out of that one with bases loaded. Unreal in the field. Oh man, you can't make that up. Will Vest back out there. 3-2 right now. Will Vest looking to close this out. No outs here. Runner on first. Will Vest's first pitch right there is going to be high and inside. Marcio Dubon at the plate. Swing and a miss. It'll be 1-1 count.
1-1.
Slider on the inside. Brings it that one. Nito grabs it. Ooh, he's safe at first, but the runner is out on second. Altuve kind of swept my dude. Chaz McCormick at the plate. Slider on the inside, no good. 1-0. Poppy staring at him. You ain't going, dog. You ain't going, dog. Sinker. 3-0 count here for McCormick. Christian Walker up next. There you go. 3-1. Hits it. Oh, come on, man. Trout grabs it right there. He's going to send this thing over to third. And runners on first and second now with only one out. We'll get out of this one here. Christian Walker 0 for 3 today. Oh, that's a great pitch, man. That's a great pitch. 1-0. That's right up the middle. Trout gets that, sets his feet. He's going to try to chuck this thing home. And they got a tie game there. Golly, dude. Isaac Paredes up. Swings. What the heck was that? Now there is no chance that he freaking stole oh my gosh. He's got it. Vest can't get it done, and the Angels lose on a walk-off homer. I mean, it's the freaking Astros, bro. What are you gonna do, you know? Brutal there. I mean, do you bring up anybody else? We got September call-ups. You know, if we bring up anybody, who would it be? I think for me, there's an opportunity to bring up maybe another pitcher. Caden Donna comes to mind for sure. So we should be at the September call-ups now. Who do we want to bring up? I don't think there's anything wrong with bringing up another pitcher here. And Donna's playing so good. I think you bring him up. Let him kind of get a couple reps here. How many more times can be called? Yeah, he can be called up a couple times. So I'd love to bring up another outfielder. We just don't have another one on the 40-man. That's kind of perplexing. It's just the injuries piling up. We don't really have room for another call-up. I mean, technically, I could bring up Christian Moore. Is Christian on the 40-man? He is not. What the hell are we doing? You don't have Christian Moore in the 40-man? Well, we're going to have to wait on that one. You must have 28 on the list. Okay. Who got called up? We recalled Scott Kingery down. Hans Cross got called down. We brought up Victor Gonzalez. No, we called him. Yeah, so we called 2 pitchers and a shortstop. We got a lot of pitchers in the freaking bullpen now. I love it. So we're going to fix the lineup here. So Odell's got 2 home runs. Yeah, oh, come on, dude. Another injury? Oh, gosh. So you know what I'd like to do right now? I'd like to see if we go ahead and do a player lock here. I'd like to player lock Christian Moore. I haven't used this guy all year. He's my favorite, one of my favorite prospects on the Angels, right? He was drafted in the first round for the Angels last draft. And I think it'd be really fun to see him out there. See him kind of progress and be ready to roll. Al DeGary's another guy I really hope kind of works out as a lefty. Caden Donna is another one. There are some prospects that are not in this game, and I think it's because they're in the younger, like under 21 leagues and stuff. Joshua Lugo comes to mind. I kind of wish, man, there were just certain prospects, like at least the top 10 prospects for each team should be there. But it is what it is. Yeah, Ryan Zephyrdon is the starter here for the Bees. 4.89 ERA. 26 games he's played, but here comes Christian Moore. 2 outs, 272 average, 18 homers. Going against Jackson Wolf here. He's only throwing 7 pitches this freaking inning. Swing on that one was a high fastball just outside the strike zone. 1-1 count. Oh, he hits this thing late. It's going into right field. It's going to be a shallow fly ball. And there you go. Out of that one. First person cam. Okay. This looks. What the hell? How does that even work? First person sucks. What the hell is that? That's a decent swing. It's going deep into center field. He is out. Right at the freaking fence, man. All right, runner on first and second. 1 out. Gavin Sheets at the plate. There you go. We're out of that one. Come on, man. Oh, we're up 2-1 now. Holland had a 2-ribby home run. Oh, come on, man. We are swinging, bro. Bottom of the 6th. I gotta be better with freaking Christian Moore. We're up 7-1 now. Runners on first and second. What the? Dude, why'd you get in the way of the? Oh, gosh, man. 7. Oh, we got out of that one. Bottom of the 7th. The Bees are doing work here, though. That's what we probably should have did, knowing that the Angels are so bad. We probably should have did a bunch of AA games and AAA games, but it's so funny. Swings on that one late, going in a shallow right field out of bounds. Oh, come on, man. Ugh. Get the hell out of this one. You gonna stare at my dude the entire time? Alright, Salt Lake wins. You didn't have anything happen there. Apologies. I'd like to see maybe what we can do is if Caden Donna's pitching. When's he pitching? Dakota. Caden Donna's pitching there. Go here. Fix. Soriano. Active. Chihuahuas defeat us, and then this is where we're gonna player lock Mr. Caden Donna. Let's get it going, baby. Come on. 63 and 74, not the greatest of records for the Salt Lake City Bees, but we know it, right? The Angels have a very poor farm system, and that's our hope, is we build out this farm system the way we like, and hopefully these guys kind of pop off here. Just gotta be patient with it, man. Just gotta be patient with it. Come on. Flint's out there. Tucker Flint playing right field. Let's go, baby. The youngster, man, 18 games started, 7-6 record, 101 yards, 101 innings pitched, 1.95 ERA, 21% strikeout percentage, 9.5% walk. So this guy does pretty good. He's still very young, still very possible for him to succeed. You just don't want to burn him out, man. You don't want to risk him getting lit up, so keep him down in the minors as long as you can.
No, that's down.
Eventually you're gonna have to make a move, but you gotta be okay with bringing him up just in time. He ripped that sucker. Forrest Wall wants to kill it, huh? Circle change on the outside. Rips that thing right over to center field. First freaking at bat ends up being a hit for Caden Donna. Mason McCoy at the plate. Ooh, check swing, but I guess he took off a little sooner.
One strike.
Fouls off that one, no good for the batter there. 0-2 count. Go for a fastball. Guy's a chance to steal it first. Woo! There you go, sending the heat out. First strikeout right there of the game for Caden. Gavin Sheets at the plate.
Ball.
Gavin Sheets play for the White Sox?
Ah!
A good pitch by Donna.
1-1.
1-1 count. Oh, he almost hit the man. Gavin not afraid at all. 2-1 count. Swing and a miss on the circle change. Ooh, he's like, that was so sweet.
2 strikes.
It was a sweet pitch here. 2-2 count. Swings at the 12. That hung a little bit. We got to be careful of that. High outside fastball. Ooh. Fouled that off. Backdoor slider. Oh, baby! He didn't know what hit him. Second strikeout. Got Moises Gomez here.
No.
Oh, just outside.
1-0.
Oh, rips that sucker out. Foul. 1-1 count. Hits this thing over. Oh, come on, man. Who's playing? Is that Moore? Come on, Moore. Runners on first and second. Circle change, no good. Fastball, a little high. 2-0 count. Fouls off that one, it'll be 2-1. Backdoor slider. Hits this thing. Come on, man. Hit him. Oh. Ugh. This is depressing watching this guy, man.
1-1.
He's thrown 23 pitches in the first inning. I was like, did they just let that go? Doesn't chase the slider there, 2-2. There you go. Oh, Caden Donna, you want to get excited, you gave up a freaking run. Just them killing you. Death by 1,000 cuts. There you go. There you go. Oh, Mr. Donna, you gotta relax. Backdoor cutter. There you go. Fly ball. Not a backdoor. Kind of sneaky. Inside cutter. 1 out. Ryan Wilson at the plate. Swing and a miss on the circle change.
0-1.
1-1 count. Right up the middle, man. He just let that sucker go. 12-6 on the outside. Swing and a miss. Donna gets it done there. Big play right there. First strikeout for the young man. Francisco Cunha at the plate. First pitch on that one ends up being good. 1-1 count. Fouls off the second pitch. He'll be behind now. Cutter on the inside. Woo! Let's go. 1-2-3. Get out of here. Let's go. Caden Donna getting it done there. Back at the top of the lineup here. Forrest Wall 1 for 1 today. Doesn't chase that inside pitch.
1 ball.
He was a first rounder in 2014. Forrest Wall fouls that off. Circle change on the outside. Doesn't chase that one. Bounces off the ground. 2-1 count. Good pitch right on the freaking corner. Low and outside fastball here for Donna. Forrest Wall hits this one into center field. It's going to be a fly ball. Good on that for them. It'll be 1 out. There you go. Donna working through it now. Going against Mason McCoy. Good pitch right there.
No balls. 1 strike.
1-1 count. Tries again. This time he doesn't get the call. Gets this thing over to second. Christian Moore stops it. Gonna be able to get it. He does not. Unreal. This guy needs to work on his effing fielding, bro. Having Sheets 0 for 1. Swings at that pitch, no good. Trying to get the double play, and we do. Let's go. Out of that one. Moises Gomez 1 for 1 today. Swings at that cutter. We're going to try slider. Oh, jeez, Alou. That's a gonzo for Moises Gomez. He took that yard, dude. Yeah, it was just a freaking garlic. Oh, slider right up the middle. 1-0 count.
Yep.
Swing on that one. 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Ooh! I thought that was a great pitch by Donna. Swings at the cutter there. Good job. Has got a couple strikeouts here only in the 4th.
Yep.
There you go. Oh, wow. I just made it in. 1-1 count.
Ball 1.
That was a good pitch. Oh, he tried to go for a bunt. Oh, bunt. Not bad right there.
No.
Oh, Donna's starting to find his groove though. Go. Didn't cut. Yo, we're out of the 4th. Let's go. Come on, bees. 3-2. Bees back up.
No, that's a ball. 1 ball. No strikes. Inside.
Rips that sucker. Ooh, Ryan Wilson can't believe that.
2-2.
A lot of inside pitches. Doesn't. Come on, man. You got a little more control. Like, come on, man. Hey, right up the middle. Right up the middle. There you go. Fly ball in the center field. Should be good to go on that one. Good grab. Francisco Cunha at the plate.
Ball. 1-0.
Not bad right there. 1-1. Oh, he didn't chase that. That was a great pitch.
2 balls. 1
That's a
strike.
great pitch right there. 2-2. Oh, he swung at the hell out of that one. He wanted that one dead. 2-2. What's this thing over here? There you go. Good throw by Donna. 2 outs. Bounces off the freaking ground. 1-0. Fouled that off there. Donna's getting tired. Let's start warming up. Well, they got Brogdon. Is he ready to go? Oh, okay, they're warming up. Swing and a miss. Donna gets out of that one, baby. What a game for him. All right, they brought in Bachman. Ooh, Bees get it done. Caden Donna had a freaking game, though. Holy hell. How many strikeouts was that? 7 strikeouts. Way to go. Ooh, on to the next, baby. We're going to get back up to the majors here, kind of see where everything's at. Doesn't look like we're going to be doing too much here. Try not to get too much involved. We're 59 and 87, man. It has not been the greatest of seasons, but you expected. Angels were projected to get as high as 73, and I was like, man, I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work out, but hopefully we have a shot at having another low pick in the draft. Keep building up this team. First and second. Run on first and second here, 1 out. First pitch is going to be super low there.
1-0.
Kingery's not a bad second baseman. I feel like if we can kind of keep him around, potentially we don't got to worry about that. Having to throw up Christian Moore too soon or Kyron, kind of keep him down there a little bit. 1-1 count. That's a shot into. Oh gosh, man. Sometimes I wonder, like the swings on the Matt Brash. Sometimes I wonder about the swings on these things, dude. I feel like you have decent timing at least. There you go. Rips it between center and left field. That should bring in 2. There you go. He's at the fence. Shanuel's going to stay at second. And the Angels have taken the lead here at the top of the 7th. 15th double for Nolan Shanuel. We'll put a little freaking stank on that one, man. Let's go. They're sending out a new freaking pitcher. You're done, Brash. Get out of here. Sending in another pitcher in Trent Thornton against Trout. Oh man, he's 0 for 3 today. Oh my gosh, that sweeper was gone. Dude, that's a homer and you know it. That was like, oh, that was such freaking trash right there. Oh my gosh. Crowd's getting loud. I want Trout to get a big game today, man. 0-2 count. Hits this thing hard to pass second. We're going to send Shanuel home. He's rounding third. I don't think they're going to get him. Ribby single for Mike Trout. He hit the hell out of that one. Oh my gosh. There you go. Almost killed that pitcher. Comes Jose Soler. Trying to get Trout out, man. Let the guy live, dude. Oh my gosh, it was a high freaking sweep. I thought we had that one. 0-1 count here. 6-4. Angels with the lead now. This guy, is this not his main pitch? I gotta look. It is. It's his main pitch. Wow. Not comfortable with this heat, huh? Heat's not bad either. Oh, that time he threw a free. I felt like it was a little faster. It just ended up being a slider instead. 1-2 count. Oh, this time the pitcher caught it. We are out of the 7th. Should be fine. We'll end this. Angels get it done. Soler gets a 3-ribby home run. Ooh-wee, what a freaking game right there. No one over 300. Things we got to work through. But Adele with a home run. Soler. So maybe Adele's getting better. No, we just got to figure out. I just didn't want to send it. Cajeda's gone. I am not bringing Cajeda back. Suarez is gone. I'm not bringing Suarez back. Score is tied here. Andre Munoz at the mound. Definitely don't like that guy. Scott Kingery ready to roll here. Oh, wow, they didn't give it to him. They got Matt Rash at the bullpen there. Slider makes his way in. Wow, you got... Wow, Kyle Tucker, Skubal, and Vladimir Guerrero are seeking 9-figure deals in the upcoming free agency. Oh my gosh. We're not there to bring in a guy like Skubal. We're not good enough for that. He hits this one high into right field. Gonna try to take... No, we just messed with them. Scott Kingery can't put it... See, the thing is Kingery's like a utility guy. He's just not that great, man. That's why I'm like, gotta find another second baseman to help us out. Rengifo could technically play second base. I just gotta find a better third baseman if we do that. And I'm wondering... it's gonna get us out of that. I'm wondering if maybe we try to make a move on somebody like Rafael Devers or something like that because of the Bregman trade that happened for them, but we're just gonna get out of it. Ooh, Trout and Kennedy get it done. Let's go. The Angels get out of that one. You hope to see some of these guys, right, continuing to form some decent abilities here. Kenley Jansen, bases loaded. Let it go. Mariners lose. Win on that one. Logan O'Hoppe ready to roll here. We're just kind of finishing off this season. I didn't want to be in this season for too long. I felt like this team is just a lot of work. And with the draft picks now, I'm excited to see what they can do. Logan O'Hoppe here. On the slider, I thought that was a great swing. Just a little early, I guess. I don't know. Runners on first and second. Oh, they tried to get him. Damn, dog. Why are you trying to get my dogs here? Oh, that's a good swing by O'Hoppe. Just a tad late there. Go. 1-2 count. Just a bit outside there. 2-2. Sinker, no good. Even count here. Oh, we're fighting. Gabe Spear, dude. Come on. 2-2 count here for the Angels. Rips that thing into left field. That's going to pass him by. We have an opportunity to send our guy all the way from first base to home. Trout's taking off, and the Angels have a 2-1 lead now. Good hit by O'Hoppe. 26 double of the season. He's the catcher of the future for us, man. They're done. We got to bring in a new cat here. Go against our lefty. Is going to be Gregory Santos. Imaniak, 215 average. Runner on second. I thought I swung at that slider pretty good right there. 1-1 count. Checks on that one. They got Colin Snyder at the bullpen there. Hits this thing, short left field, it's going, and it's got, we sent our dog, and the Angels put another run on the board. 3-1 here. Boniek letting them know, dog. Swung at that one a little late, but it was in a great spot. The Angels now. Wow, dude, I didn't even do anything. Are you just throwing stuff at my guy? Adele hits it past second, and the Angels keep the rally going here. Runner on first and second. Good swing by Adele on that one. Here comes Scott Kingery. Open to... Oh! That slider looked like it stopped in the middle of the freaking plate and then middle of the pitch and then turned. Hits this thing to third. They're gonna get out of this one. The Angels have put the points on the board there, man. 3-1. They win another one here. Now, what do we do with Washington, right? Is that a guy we bring back? Maybe. Maybe. I think there's an opportunity for us to redo this group, and Washington could be a guy that can kind of help us build this up, but not a bad freaking month for the Angels. They fought back with the injury of Trout, right? This is where I'm really thinking about how I want to get those players going for the future, because if Solar is going to be here for one more year, I think you have to try to find some outfield. Nice swing right there by Moniak, right between left. That thing that ball floated. That ball floated in the left field, left center. Moniak, 2-run double there, is 23rd of the year, but I thought it was going to go a little bit shorter than that, and then the ball just kept going. Colorado, man, that thin air is ridiculous. 225 average so far this year for Adele. Runner on second, Angels. Oh, they made me look stupid on that one. Victor Vodnik. He's got a clutch factor I didn't realize. Oh my gosh. High fastball there, no good. Back to even, 1-1 count. Rockies are another team that go through it, man. It's just tough. I don't know. Maybe they decide to do a salary cap one day. I just don't know how that would work out in baseball. Because it's been around for so long, they fought so hard to get the ability to do that. But the owners too, right? They gotta love the fact to spend money when they can, but then you got some owners that can't, and that's where it's like, how do you make it make sense, you know? Nice rip right there by Adele, right between left and center. He's not gonna be able to get there. Moniak is gonna round third. Adele's gonna try to take off. Oh my gosh. He took off at the right moment, his 22nd ribby double. So some of these guys are hitting pretty good this year. They're done with it. Rockies are like, did we just lose this freaking lead here at the top of the 7th? Scott Kingery is the guy that I would love to swing better with Scott. He's just not doing so well. And that's the thing too, is I don't... Rips this thing to freaking left field. What a snap. Oh no. Oh no. How did he catch that? Wow. And Scott Kingery is a guy, what are we doing here? There you go. I was like, no way did we lose that game. There are some guys that are just okay, but I feel like we can get okay guys somewhere else. You know what I mean? I don't really want to waste too much time with that. I prefer to see if we can make upgrades in the depth a little bit more. Bases loaded tie game. We should be able to get, yeah, we win 8-6 there. So the AAA, oh, they finished 72 and 78. That wasn't good enough for postseason, but that's way better than I expected. Pandas, unfortunately, looked horrendous, so the playoffs are done there. 14-game winning hitting streak. We're gonna let that go. Keep it rolling here. Gustavo Campero's out. You're just gonna... Wow, I gotta use such trash, bro. I gotta use an option for that. You're trash. All right, so we're gonna end the season here. Nolan Shanuel, he's out. And the Angels finished the year 68-94. Not the greatest of seasons. The season has come to an end. When you look at the playoffs here, you got the Padres and the Braves going at it, followed by the Cubs and the Mets, and the Dodgers and Phillies are in their bye weeks waiting for it. Baltimore on the opposite side killing it, along with the Rangers. Cleveland and the Royals going at it with the Yankees and the Mariners. So I want to see what that looks like. Who takes off? The Yankees beat the Mariners in the wild card, so we're now in the ALDS. They've advanced. Atlanta swept the Padres there. So did the Cubs sweeping the Mets. So no Soto action there. He's done. Rangers make it. Rangers are going against the Cleveland Guardians there. Kind of keep it rolling. Dodgers up 2-0 against the Braves. Phillies up 2-0 against the Cubs. 1-1 Baltimore and Orioles there. 3-0. Let's see what happens here. Dodgers sweep the freaking Braves. They head to the NLCS. Cubs and the Phillies are tied here. 2-2 are tied there. And then you got the Rangers and the Guardians tied. Baltimore beats the Yankees. No Yankee scenario there. You got Baltimore, the Dodgers, and Philly have punched their ticket to the conference series, and now it's the Guardians and the Orioles versus the Dodgers and the Phillies. Dodgers are up 1-0. Phillies take the second game. Baltimore takes their first game. Baltimore takes the second game. Dodgers take game 3. Guardians take game 3. Ooh, look at this. Philly comes back. They're up 3-2. They take another win, so it's 3-2 there. Orioles up 3-1 against the Guardians. The Orioles head to the World Series. Ooh, tied series between the Phillies and the Dodgers. And the Phillies upset the Dodgers. Dodgers will not be in the World Series. Oh, man. Wow, this is crazy. Baltimore and Philly. Let's see what happens here in the World Series. Philly up 1. Baltimore takes game 2. Philly takes game 3. Baltimore takes game 4. Philly takes game 3. Tie series. Unreal. Unreal. The Phillies and Baltimore are tied. Who takes game 7? And the Phillies defeat the Orioles in the 2025 World Series and have taken it. They got themselves another World Series. Unreal. Orioles, that team has so much potential. Really cool to see there. You hope that they make it. Your manager has decided to retire, so I got to worry about that. We got hitting coach, first base coach, and third base coach have ended. You will need to re-sign these coaches or replace them. Off season's about, you have 5 days to negotiate contracts for any players who do not have contracts for the 2026 season. After this time, those players eligible for free agency will be free to negotiate with another organization. You also have 5 days to tender qualifying offers to your qualified agents in order to receive a draft pick compensation if they signed with another club. You, the retired, so the players, so no one really here. Kyle Hendricks was interesting. That's the guy. I think we traded him there. Mariners lost 3 guys. Older cats. Kurt Castle from the Braves. Nationals there. Pirates lose Tommy Pham. Dodgers, Sam Carlson, Miguel Rojas, and Jonathan Barnwell. Wow. Austin Nola, Martin Maldonado, John Kendrick, and Kyle Hart for the Padres. Justin Verlander is done due to age. You got some other guys here just in the free agency. Pretty cool right there. No players inducted to the Hall of Fame this season. So we have an opportunity, right? We got to get some staff, right? Ron Washington's gone. We got a pitching coach who to me is not that great. I'd say our other guy is all right. we have a budget that, in my opinion, we can really make it work. So do we get rid of Keno? I think we do. You fire him, you deal with it. We hold 880,000. So I really want to blow this up. I think $2 million for Napoleon Odell is too much, so I'd rather leave that. So we got to deal with a manager, hitting coach, pitching coach, first base, and third base coach for the Angels. That's what we got to work through next. You got some other guys here, some potential free agents. I don't see us having to worry about these guys. You let them go. Let them find another place and move on. So we wish them the best of luck there. The Angels have some pretty decent players. I think with the new 40 man there, I think Christian Moore's on that list now. Should be. Yep, so he's on the 40 man now. We're going to have to figure out the other pieces there, and I think this is where we move Caden Donna into the 40. I think that's the next thing too. Sam Bachman's on that list, Gustavo Campero. But, we got 26, that's 37. We have to figure out the rest of it, but these are future guys here. I think Jose Soriano didn't finish the year as high as we will. Shane Boss, to my opinion, he's growing into something. Yusei Kikuchi, he's got a couple more years left. He's fine. He just can't be our ace. Reed Detmers improved a little bit. He's a 76 overall, and we spent a little bit of money on him. Jack Kokonowitz, I think he had a pretty decent time there. We just got to figure out, is this guy a starter or not? I think we need to figure out the other pieces there. Looking forward to seeing other guys like Bruno Ramirez getting some reps, right? Caden Donna. I hope he ends up doing some work. I think we're going to add him to the 40-man roster there, though. I think that's the play to protect him. We'll see him in the spring training. That'll be really fun to see where he's at. Players like George Clausen, we'll kind of work through that. Ben Joyce, he's a 79 overall now, and I think there's an opportunity to see this guy be a closer. I don't think he's got enough to do anything more, like to be a middle reliever yet. He's not there. Will Vesto, 30 years old. We signed him for 2 years. I think this is a good move. He's got all the speed and stuff to be there, so Will Vest could potentially be our setup guy, so the combination of Will Vest and Ben Joyce would be good. We won't see Cajeda back. We need to figure out another left-handed freaking reliever. I do not have one, fortunately. Jose Suarez is out, and then some of these other guys here, I don't see myself trying to use them, so we got to figure that part out. Jonathan Cruz, right? He's in the Double-A, 22 years old, out of California. I think it's going to be really fun to see him develop. We got to figure out the catcher situation. Hopefully these guys are ready. Zach played pretty well. I think Gustavo Campero looked really good playing up top. MLB stats show 266. We played better than he did in the previous year. So Campero could be our backup for Logan. And then we got to work through the rest of this. So I need to figure out another catcher that we can kind of grow. First base, I think Ryan Noda is done. So there's an opportunity for us to bring up Nick Cavadas. I just don't know if we're done with Noda. He had a better year than the previous year, but that doesn't really say much when he was with the Athletics. So I don't know. Maybe we bring him back and then just have him stay down in AAA for a little bit. But we got to figure that part out there. It'll be really interesting to see what we do with Kevin Newman. I think at 32 years old, played okay. Didn't do as much, but I just needed him out there. We need to figure out the third base situation. I think we need to get that right. And Buddy Kennedy, I think Buddy Kennedy's 27 years old. I think he's fine, but I'd rather have him just be a guy that fills in versus not, and this is where we have to try to find a really good third baseman. Scott Kingery's 31 years old. He was a good fielder, but I don't think we got enough out of him, so we got to work through that. Kyron Paris, he's struggling, but we have an opportunity, right, to move him down into AAA. and let him kind of chill there. So I think that's going to help us out. So we have room for like 2 potentially if we don't sign anybody else. We need an outfield, folks. We are dying out here. Mickey Moniak, Joe Adell, Bryce Teodosio. I think he played all right, but he's still not ready yet. I think you got to move him down to AAA and let him get some reps down there. He's just not ready to be the dog yet. Maybe he will, just not yet. Trout and Solar, you can't depend on these guys are going to be your pretty much your designated hitters, and he played pretty well. 22 home runs, 251 average. Trout 288 average, 29 home runs. He was on track though, man. If he would have played all his games, he would have probably had like 40 home runs. He had a very good year. And I think this is where there's an opportunity for us to probably move him to designated hitter. Maybe we just flop those guys, but if you do that, that means you now need like 3 outfielders to help fill in the depth there, because we don't have any outfielders. So I gotta look at outfielders in this upcoming free agency, and or try to look at moving another guy up, like maybe Tucker Flint or something, who I don't think wouldn't be a bad idea to bring him up. We gotta work through this, man. It's definitely gonna be a fun off season. Angels, we got a budget that, in my opinion, could work, and hopefully does work, but we got a ways to go. I don't know. Did they show our budget? Yeah. So we have $40 million, I think they said, in available funds. So it says CBT threshold there is 241. So I think once we get through some of that, we should be fine. A lot of the renewable estimates and stuff are really going to be the young guys. So we might spend like maybe $1 million, $1.5 million on getting the farm system in order, but everything else, we'll still have plenty of cash. So it was a good way to end the season. Like I said, we got a lot of work to do, but I have a plan. So that's the hope there. We get through this and then move forward. But that'll do it for us today, everybody. If you like what you saw, please drop a like, leave a comment, tell me what you think, and most importantly, subscribe to keep up with the series. I appreciate everyone that stopped by today. Y'all have yourself a good one, and as always, let's go Angels.